my friends, welcome to another video update from the garden. I have a couple of new projects that I just finished and I thought I would do a little video, talk about what's going on over here. This, of course, is a new area that I finished in the spring. And you can see my tomatoes are all beginning to grow taller and bigger. And if we go around here, we can see peppers and eggplant and black-eyed pea beans, edamame. I'll show you over here. This one is called Little Fingers. And that looks like it's ready to pick. The little fingers are over here too. They're a little bit smaller. And you can see the peppers just coming in here. Those are serrano peppers. These are called candy cane chocolate cherry. Right there. We got little shooters. Cherry bomb. That was an Anaheim right there. Where'd the shooters go? They're around here. They're back there. And we got some more tomatoes on this side. All different varieties. Got a little bit of a beetle problem right here, and we're solving it by putting around those bags. You may see them. There's one over in that corner right over there. I'll take you over there next. You can see my sunflowers are just starting to open. I'm so excited. There's one tall one up there. There's a nice tall one back there. And this beauty right here, it's a moonshine sunflower. Can't really see it. There we go. And another one. We've got zinnias there, marigolds, blanket flower. There's a rose bush, some red Reuben basil. This is in the butterfly, or I guess the milkweed family. This is called bloodflower. Just starting to open. And that's a 4 o'clock right there. And behind there, zinnia. This is called a Chianti sunflower, and it looks black. Can't wait till that one opens. Got another one there. We've got some more sunflowers over there. This is another new area that I finished. This is my rest and recovery area when I need to lay down and recover from a buildup of pain or whatever it is that I'm experiencing that's uncomfortable. So I have this as a castor plant here. I wanted to have a little tropical feel to my little rest area, and I'm finishing up with this rock project, but I have been collecting them every place I could find them. I just found a good source in the woods to get some rocks. And that's some more 4 o'clock. That one fell over. We just had torrential downpours for about 24 hours and dumped way too much rain on the area. And the garden was all flooded. So everything is recovering from raining. It was just raining only a few hours ago. So this is a morning glory climbing up a trellis that Frank made me. And it's nice and sturdy. It's sitting in there. It's about 8 feet tall. And next to it is an evening primrose. Those are the foxgloves. They're done for the season. Over here is another screen, a privacy screen that I made, and also a shady area for myself to sit. And that is my recharging station. So I'll take you around and show you that. Before we get there, here is the echinacea and mullein coming in real nice. Down there is feverfew. Just about done for the season. And the asters are beginning to open. Over here we have cucumbers, but they're not doing too good. I don't know why. Parsley is flowering. Valerian flowering. We got mint. We have bee balm. You can see why it's called bee balm. I'll show you. It's a very good pollinator attractor. This is always buzzing with excitement. This just opened about a week ago. And it won't really be open that long. So when it is open, I just love to admire it every day. And I'll show you the new sitting area that I made for myself. Oh, I think I just got stung by a second bee of the day. Ow! I had to dig the other stinger out. So this is my new recovery area. I like to sit there and have my morning tea, but the sun rises over there. It goes that way. And after a certain point in time, I get blasted with the sun. So today is not a sunny day. I just finished this last night in the dark. So when I'm sitting here, this is my view. And I get to look at all the activity in the garden. Excuse me. And look at my beautiful bee balm, my beautiful garden. And it smells so good in this corner because next to me is Hopi Indian tobacco. That's what that is right there. Excuse me. And it smells so very good. It smells like jasmine. Sweet jasmine. And I have this here for healing purposes. It's very good. Well, I'm going to extract the nicotine from the dried leaves. But it's a good pain reliever. And that is my passion flower that's going to vine and it's going to grow all over this area. And then here I took all different dried flowers that I've been saving from the garden, plus some silk wisteria that I got on Amazon. And I just made a little structure of, here's wood. So I went out into the woods yesterday and I looked for the straightest wood, long, tall pieces that I could get myself. So I had like all this criteria. I had to be able to carry it back. It had to be strong enough to create a structure like this. And I tied it all together with string and with zip ties. And I secured it to the trellis that is behind the, over there. It's where the passion flower is. So that's my little area, and I'm excited. I can't wait to see the passion flower take over the top and fill it in. It's going to be beautiful. It should certainly provide me the shade that I'm looking for. And then you can see around here, got all my plants filling in everywhere. Over here, we just finished this area too. It's our garden pathway. Brings us right out to the main part of the garden bed. And over here, I want to show you, well, this rock wall I just finished. And it's my yellow rose bush. That's going to be opening soon, yay. And here's my rock wall. And this, it looks like in there is spaghetti squash and probably butternut squash. You can see that there. And it's huge and it's taking over everything. And there's a meditation, there's my little meditation garden right there. Frank built me this trellis, stronger and better than ever. And we've got some plants growing up in already. There's cardinal flower. And it looks like it doesn't know what to do up there, so I'm gonna have to help to guide it. I've guided it to get it over there. And these are beans, and they're looking for something to vine on as well. Over here we've got artichoke and fennel, blueberries, some more of my pollinator flowers. Here's a castor. This is a Zanzibar castor. Look at this flower. Is it beautiful? So here's my pollinator area for some more tomatoes, eggplant. We've got peppers back there. That's borage. And some more tomatoes. There's another one of the beetle catchers. Now they are working because I was having a lot of beetle trouble, and now I see a lot less beetles. So here's all the summer and winter squash and cucumbers and watermelons and everything. Not sure what anything is because when this structure in the spring after it was built, we didn't have it anchored down. You can see there is an anchor that wasn't anchored down in the spring, and we get very strong winds here in the spring, and it lifted it up and over into that area, and I lost all the tags for all the things that I planted here, and there were like 20 different variety of things here, so I don't know what anything is, but I'm just letting it grow, and it will be surprised when it does grow. So over here we have blackberry bushes, some more tomatoes, some cabbage, kale, basil. This kale right here is absolutely beautiful. I've been growing him for quite a while, since the winter. I had him in the greenhouse with me all winter, all spring. And then I put him right in this spot here. And I've been eating from him. And he just keeps producing. And these leaves are just amazing. And they feel amazing. They're thick, healthy. See some more of my flowers. There's some corn. That's Dakota black popcorn. Right there is sweet popcorn and strawberry popcorn. Garlic, I don't know if I mentioned that. We're about to harvest the rest of them. Over here, some more artichokes, some rhubarb. We've got strawberries. That looks like a watermelon. And then this way down the garden path, which we really can't walk that way right now because that guy's taken over. But it's hollyhock, peony, pineapple sage. That's going to get beautiful red flowers. I love them. Over here, the heart garden, doing very well. Everything's growing in. All the herbs around here. I cannot even name everything. I mean, I can name everything, but there's just so many different things in here. It would take a very long time. Like here, you can see is celery. I'll just point a few things out. Brussels sprouts, you can see here. Oh, in the way, but there's some Brussels sprouts. We got some more right there. And then in the main bed, we got some kale. Got kale there too. That's winter boar kale. Some tomatoes. It's a parsnip. And then if we go over here, there's another sitting area. I can sit here and look out at my garden. I just love it. This was hard work, but so amazingly rewarding. And then eating the food that comes from it is another level on top of that. Here's some kohlrabi. Look at that. I can't wait to try that. I have no idea what it tastes like. I never grew it before. I never really heard of it until a couple years ago, and I thought I'd try it because I've heard that it was very good. So we'll let you know. And here's some more tomatoes. Oh, the sun is coming out. So that's good. I can test my area to see if I get shade. So here's my extra plants that are waiting for some of the other beds to clear out. And my extra tomatoes. Now, tomatoes. We got Tomato City here. Looks like this is getting ready to turn. Where are you? Hello. And what are you? Black cherry. Ooh. And all different varieties. So many varieties. Like, I think I have 34 varieties. Look at the black ones. My kids are so excited about these. They can't wait to try them. And what else? That's sweet potato vine. It's going to get beautiful flowers. So much stuff. We got cucumbers here. You can see cucumber. Tomatoes. Oh, beetles. Gotta get them. So there's a few. There's a few. It doesn't get every one of them, but it sure does get a lot of them because I had so many that were starting to damage my flowers, like you can see here. Oh, no, wait, look at all those. All right, so we have a bag over there. I don't think it's close enough, so we'll have to move that. All right, so coming around, we got some broccoli. Now, we've been eating this, and this broccoli is so good. And we have broccoli over at that end of the garden as well. And it seems like the broccoli coming from that end of the garden is sweeter than the broccoli grown in the pots like this. So broccoli in the ground so far has been sweeter. But still, nonetheless, extremely good. Extremely. Like, homegrown broccoli is so very good. I highly recommend everyone grow their own broccoli because not only is it extremely beneficial for your health, it's just fun to grow. I mean, look how beautiful this plant is. I mean, it's a plant and it's also going to flower. Get nice tall flowers. It'll probably flower next spring, actually, if I leave it in there. My little rose bush that Frank got me for Mother's Day. And these flowers are just spectacular. Look at that color. Amazing. And this is the main bed. Did nobody come this way? I don't think so. I think I was looking the other way. These are carrot flowers right here. And I'm waiting for all of those to go to seed so that I can collect the seeds. And when they look like that, that's the seed, and then they're going to turn brown and dry out. And I'm going to collect them for microgreens and for next year's season. So what else do we have? Oh, we have purple cauliflower. I'm letting that flower because it's beautiful. I did harvest 2 of them to eat, and I didn't really like it. I think I harvested them too late, and they didn't taste that great. So I said, well, I'll let them flower. That'll be pretty. And here's some kale plants that we've been eating from since last year, I want to say. Planted those last year. And that's like an endless supply of kale. I just keep cutting it. It keeps growing. You can see where I've cut it. And right here is cabbage. More cabbage, but the bugs are getting that one. And we got edamame. Some more broccoli. Look at that. That's Swiss chard. It's beautiful. And then on this side of the garden, well, there's another edamame plant. We've got leeks, rhubarb, fennel, chives, Brussels sprouts, lots and lots of tomatoes. Look how big these tomatoes are. That variety is called Carbon. They're huge. Behind there is called Chef's Choice. Mortgage Lifter, but they're not big. They're supposed to be big, but they don't look big. Not as big as them. And then back there are some cherries. Can't wait. These are my peppers, my eggplants. That's a pepper plant. Thought I saw peppers on there. Oh, there. That's a mini bell pepper plant. There's the strawberry garden, but we're done with them for the year. Some sunflowers. I think we went everywhere. So that's it. There's a lot of new and fun, exciting things going on here. I'm having a great time planting and watching things grow. So I hope that I have inspired you to get out there and have fun in your yard. Make it look amazing. You will not regret it. Bye-bye for now.